All right, so this is an Usugumo. I also got this spring, so I know it's received quite a bit of fertilizer. Got these big old leaves. He's still recovering, I'd say. This is Uzin Nishiki. Big fan of this one. Got some decent little variegation going there. One of my favorites as well. This is Kamisaka Nishiki. Acer picked him, and this is also Kamisaka Nishiki. But as you can see, they leafed out differently. Not a fan of the soil I put these two in, but live and you learn. Got another Dragon Master here. As you can see, it's in different lighting conditions, sort of. Got a shade net here as well. So real quickly, my sun goes kind of like this. So after about noon, most of these plants are shaded. Kristen Star here. I think it's kind of neat. I'm guessing this got its name because, as you can see here, some of the leaves almost go to this brownish color after they've really just, but the spring display on this is just insane. But it's like a star, in my opinion. It kind of just, it burns out that beautiful bright color, and then it burns out like a dud until next spring, or you get some new growth on there. But Emmett's pumpkin here, really big fan of this one. This is Michael Steinhardt. I just got this recently. Acer palmatum butterfly. Behind it, I've got a nice big peaches and cream. Kind of losing some of its spring beauty, but I've got some new growth coming in. It's just stunning. Right here, I've got a pretty big size Usugumo. Also was able to procure this spring, so it is also kind of still recovering. I wish, could have got an Usugumo last spring, but hey, can't complain. Got a 3-gallon. This is a Horstman here, Cedrus Atlantica Horstman, another little eastern red cedar. I've got a Noel here, some nice variegation. So, got some wire there holding it in place, and this one's pulling it forward away from my deck because it's banging up against the deck. So we got some bonsai here. Really excited about this. I just trimmed this Satsuki azalea up, so it's just coming back. I'm kind of happy with the way I trimmed that, but I've got one little flower coming in. The name on this is Sachi no Sukasa. So I'll update on that in the future when it's leafed out. And this is a gray owl juniper, still in training. Got it for about 50 bucks, so I was real happy with that. I did a large chop into it. Some other miscellaneous kind of really the best bonsai, but not going to talk about that one. Back in the corner there, I've got some hot blondes and 2 failed trident bonsais that I'm still sore about. This is a little more maple bonsai in training. I just put it in this container, so I'm just letting it grow out to its heart's content. Don't mind the dead part there. Got some other new good growth coming up. That is a cherry tree that I just trimmed up after it bloomed, so updates on that. Oh, down here I've got a Shiraz. This is Mayday that I just got from a seller on eBay, so I'm pretty happy with that. This is Acer palmatum Koya Mandani Nishiki, I think. So this one's supposed to have a bit of rounded leaves. I believe with the older growth, but I kind of like the pointed ones more, to be honest. This is a Japanese white pine, Glauca. This is Pinus mugo sunshine, and it's sitting underneath this is Acer Seaboldianum Shoryu no Sume. Right back here I've got oh hell. The name escapes me, but big fan of this one. Down here I've got Bella. This is from Mr. Maple. Doing pretty nice. This right here is Yellow Orange. Man, this one is just crazy. I mean, it's like a lace leaf like no other. This is Ibo Nishiki. It's an air layer. Pre-bonsai. Right now I'm just letting it grow out. I gave it a real hard chopping. So, more to come on that. Got a hot sauce here. Recently acquired. Again from Mr. Maple. So, pretty happy with that. I put it in this bigger container and I strapped him up so he's not moving around. Hot blonde here, the accompaniment. Can't beat this pairing, guys. Just absolutely, probably my favorite. I don't know if I can pick a favorite, but I mean, you can't beat a hot blonde. In reality, you know, a hot blonde female, you can't beat this hot blonde tree. This right here is a Ryusen seedling. Another Ryusen seedling. Real happy with those serrated leaves. And another Ryusen seedling. So I kind of got all these tucked back here. Cien Kaku. Got back in the corner there. Pretty decently sized. Kind of just growing out next to a rose. This is a rose bush that I chopped back real hard. I was gonna cut it out, and this winter it was just a stump. I decided, what the heck, and boy, it's really pushed back. I find it funny, this little piece of rose just came all the way out here underneath my Cosmo, which it's the name of my dog and also supposed to keep pests away. So I planted one right here next to the little angel, and got an Abigail Rose next to the broken wing. I just thought that was kind of neat, kind of stretching over the wing. Maiku Jaku here, got tied up to the post, a shade post. I'll make a part 2 on everything I've got up that a ways on the side of the house, but I guess to finish off here, I've got Acer Palmatum Celebration, and this is another Acer Seaboldianum Shoryu no Sume. Really excited because I've got some seeds on this guy. So excited for those. What a blessing. Alright guys, so that'll probably do it for part 1. And I'll record part 2 at a later date.